Finance, I welcome you this afternoon for the press conference of Bajaj Housing Finance Limited's IPO. This is an iconic moment for Bajaj Group. This is the first IPO in 31 years for them, and this is the most awaited IPO for the year in India as we speak. As you may be aware, the HFC Bajaj Housing Finance is the second largest HFC in India and the first largest or the largest non-deposit taking HFC in India. It has done phenomenally well. The asset quality, which is measured in terms of non-performing assets, is the lowest amongst all the large peers. It is very well diversified across different products, which includes housing loan, lab, builder finance, etc. So very well diversified product portfolio, and it enjoys the best credit rating of AAA that is available in India. And all this is possible because we have a great management team of Bajaj Housing Finance. 5 of them, the leading 5, are present here today with us. In the center you have Atul. He is the MD and CEO of Bajaj Housing Finance. To his right, you have Gaurav. Gaurav is the CFO of Bajaj Housing Finance. To Atul's left, you have Amit Sinha. Amit is the Executive VP for Housing Loan Business. To Gaurav's right, you have Vipin. He is the VP for Commercial Real Estate and Lab Business. Also on the extreme left, you have Neeraj, who is the Chief Risk Officer for this business. And from the BRLM side, we have Vishal from IIFL. Just to give you a quick summary, the public issue will open on 9th September and close on 11th September. The anchor book will close on 6th September. We are thrilled to bring this opportunity to the market. And without much ado, I would like to now hand it over to Atul for a brief presentation, which will be followed by questions and answers. Thank you.
Thank you, Vishal, for the introduction. And a very good afternoon to all of you. And thank you for your time to come here and give us an opportunity to present our committee to all of you. Like called out as a remark, we'll try to run the presentation brief, close to 20 minutes. I'll try to take 15-20 minutes. I'll try to wind up the presentation. Then here to answer any questions, what all of you have. And all of us are here to answer the questions. This is the contents of the presentation. What I'm going to run first is who are we, Bajaj Housing, market opportunity, what are our strengths and what are our strategies for future. That is a flow for the presentation, what we are going to do. All of this is a part of the RHP, what has been put up, but we are trying to summarize the RHP in various forms and try to bring the strengths of Bajaj Housing and introduce Bajaj Housing to all of you here. This is introduction to Bajaj Group. While Bajaj Group does not need introduction, it's a 90+ years of a heritage in the country from the Bajaj Group as a recognized retail brand. And within retail brand as well, there are very large spectrum of financial services what group offers under the umbrella of Bajaj Finserv Limited, which is a CIC or a holding company, non-operative holding company for various financial services business. It's a listed company. The blue, that center, the dark blue denotes a listing. So that's a financial services company. It has various contours of business. Lending is represented by Bajaj Finance. Everyone probably knows Bajaj Finance very well in terms of it's one of the leading lending institutions in the country. Insurances are from the insurance companies, 2 insurance companies, Bajaj Allianz Life and General. Apart from Bajaj Finance, as a subsidiary of Bajaj Finserv, no other company is listed. That's why Bajaj Finance is a largely known company. We, Bajaj Housing Finance, are today 100% subsidiary of Bajaj Finance, and post this issue will become less than 100%, but still dominantly owned by Bajaj Finance as a company. This is where Bajaj Finserv entire ecosystem is there. Assurance, which has insurance companies, 2 insurance companies, and Bajaj Finserv Health, which offer various assurance products to Indian citizens at large. Wealth products, which is asset management company, which is a new company, a US company from the group, around 1 year old mutual fund. Bajaj Asset Management Company, Financial Securities, which is a digital brokerage services, In lending, Bajaj Finance and of course Bajaj Housing Finance. Within the lending space, Bajaj Housing Finance is predominantly focused on the secured portfolio. Our majority of our portfolio is secured. That's a key differential between the business what we do and what Bajaj Finance business is done is in terms of we pursue largely the secured business and are present in the mortgage space. This is what we have done over the last 7 years. We started operations in 17-18, so we are not very old company, we are close to 6 to 7 years old company. In that short span of operations, we have become largest non-deposit housing finance company. We are also second largest housing finance company, LIC Housing being the largest. Of course, HDFC Limited merger had helped, otherwise it would have been the third largest. We are also 8th largest upper layer company as per definition of upper layer companies by Reserve Bank of India. We believe we are the most diversified housing finance company which offers full suite of mortgage lending product. Our domestic credit rating, because our raw material is money and the ability to raise money at a cheaper rate, highest possible domestic credit rating which is AAA by 2 leading credit rating agencies. And among all large housing finance companies, our GNPAs and NPA ratios are lowest. We are also second most profit making company, housing finance company, and with very strong return ratios. And we believe we are an experienced management team who run this company. Moving on, this is what is last 5 years journey, FY22 to FY24. Bajaj Housing has grown at the rate of a 29.3% CAGR in last 5 years compared to other various peers in housing finance space who have been there. Clearly, we have grown the fastest amongst all the housing finance companies. This is full suite of mortgage product. Mortgage has largely 4 products, which is home loan, which is we run 100% cloud-based IT architecture, which enables us to be as dispersed as possible in the field and as consolidated as possible in the mid office and the back office from a process efficiency and the cost efficiency point of view. So it enables us, IT structure enables us to be friendly to our people, and which helps them again to bring customers on board in an easier manner rather than their processing, ease of processing or a digitalization of processes at the time of onboarding of a customer, whether it's a sanction letter acceptances or sanction letters or agreements or any alerts in terms of in operation anything going wrong or anything which is not in line with what we had expected it to be. Taking it to the customer service, because mortgage is a long-term loan and a long-term commitment by a customer. Most of the requirements what a customer has for servicing once the person has taken a loan is being enable it to be done through, again, do it yourself through whether the portal which a customer can use sitting at the comfort of his or her home to draw to service a need, or the customer service app again which enables most of the requirements in the lifetime or in the life cycle of a mortgage customer which a person may require. These are what we meant by our consistent financial performance. Last 3 years numbers, 31% AUM CAGR growth, 56% profit CAGR growth, stable return ratios, 2.3, 2.4% ROAs of last 2 years, 14 and 15% kind of a return on equity, and with cost to income ratios going rightfully towards downward, because that's what is a measure of an efficiency or a operating efficiency. These are our board of directors. Sanjeev is chairman of the board from Bajaj Group. Rajiv, who is managing director of Bajaj Finance, is our vice chairman. 4 independent directors, 3 were at the time of our DRHP. Who said Mr. Swami in RHP, we updated that Mr. Swami has also joined as an independent director, the board of the company. This is management team, mix of a blend of old Bajaj employees. Most of us, quite a few of us have come from Bajaj Group itself. When we formed the company, we moved from parent company to this company, rightfully blended in with the external experts and the mortgage experts, so that we deliver both blend of a market expertise as well as the in-house DNAs or the way to do business. That's what we believe our team enables us to do. Moving to the last panel, what I have here is how do we intend to keep on going forward? Nothing but what we have been doing, leveraging analytics and technology, which is our, you can say, the way to do business to enhance productivity, improve customer experience and manage risk. Keep on diversifying borrowing profile to optimize the borrowing cost, because again that becomes a raw material for us. And keep on diversifying and strengthening market presence with customer focus and a comprehensive risk management. That is what I have here to brief you as a company presentation. Thank you very much for patient listening. Open for questions from all. Thank you.
So housing finance is highly competitive. So what is your USP?
Yeah. Sorry.
Housing finance market is highly competitive and large number of players are there. So what is your USP?
See, market is very competitive. Market is also somewhat commoditized in that sense. You can say because there are large number of players and so commoditized and the fragmented is the rightful metric. But and there are disadvantages of that because then it becomes difficult for you to create a space. But there is an advantage as well because there is a market is very large. So as long as you have a strong brand which a customer can relate to, your cost of funds enable you to offer the customer at the best price possible in the market where the customer is able to get, and you are able to offer a differentiated proposition and also ease of process compared to what the customer is getting. You can make your own way. That's what we've been doing for the last 6 to 7 years. We are a young player, and the market has been competitive in the last 6-7 years as well because it's a market which has always been dominated by banks and the large player because all the banks and all the large players had always been dominated. So last 6-7 years, that's what we have done, and we believe market being large gives you enough space if you have a rightful offering for the customer, you have a rightful processes which is ease of process, and your brand, and of course the cost to the customer has to be matched. The customer does not generally pay a premium for easier, so you have to offer the best price what is being getting from the banks or the larger players. That's what we are doing.
Say, what is your exposure in affordable housing?
See, we are largely a non-affordable company, if you have to say, because there is no rightful definitions of affordable and prime. We are largely a prime company. We are present in all segments, which is we are also present in affordable. We have not put the mix of affordable and non-affordable as a disclosure in RHP. That's where I am not able to give you a specific number, but you should assume the larger part of, much larger part of the book is non-affordable. Very small part of the book is affordable.
What has been the borrowing and lending capacities, and how has been Bajaj's performance in lending the housing finance? How has it been over the years? How can you sum it up?
And so, in 6 years, we have built a book of 91,000 crore. We started in 17-18. As of 31st March 24, our book was 91,000 crore. That's what the book we have lent. And simultaneously, against that, our capital-based net worth as of 31st March was 12,500 crore or 12,000 crore. So that means the balance money we borrowed as well. So, borrowing and lending, I think in a 6 year span of a company starting, I think the numbers are there for you to see the performance. We displayed the CAGR of a year in last 3 years at a 31, last 5 years, including a COVID year at a 28.5% kind of a growth. Of course, whatever is the lending growth has to be matched by the borrowing because without that's an essential raw material for us to lend to. The capital is only fills the one part of it. So I will say reasonably okay job as far as lending and borrowing is concerned.
Also, I want to know how safe is people's data with you?
How safe?
People's data. Everything is digital now. So how safe people's data?
For some very engaging questions, making this an interactive session. Also, thank you so much to the management team here to take the time, answer these questions, and clarify the doubts for the audience present here. Just going to take a minute to recap some of the issue details. Right. The issue will open for subscription on Monday, 9th of September, and it will close on Wednesday, 11th of September. The price band for the IPO has been set at Rs 66 to 70 per share. The total size of the issue is 6560 crores or 6,560 crores. Right. Of this, 500 crores is available as a reservation for shareholders of the promoters, promoter entities, and 200 crores for the employee base of the company. Other than that, the remaining part of the issue is divided into QIB 50%, HNI 15%, and retail 35%. Right? The anchor will open and close on Friday the 6th of September, Details of the anchor allotment will be available on the websites of the exchange on the evening of the 6th. Once again, thank you all so much. The management is present here to maybe address some one-on-one questions, but please do join us for lunch right after. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming and thank you for giving us time. Thank you. Please